Welcome back, survivors. Zach and Slash here with Resident Evil 3 Part 3. Kind of got stuck watching a live concert by Crazy Town from like 2001, I think, in like Montreal. Really don't know why I shifty shell shock. Tried to wear a tank top for a live concert. It was snowing, like actually snowing a lot. I mean, there's people snowboarding, and yeah, he wore a freaking white tank top. It's kind of crazy. They performed okay live. Oh, my ears. Really kind of makes me want to wish that I was actually there, though. Maybe it doesn't sound good when someone's listening to a live concert, like I'm watching a video of a recorded live concert. But it would be different if I was actually at the concert. I wouldn't even care how it sounds unless it was like really bad. But I wouldn't care if it was like only decent. Obviously it's not going to be as good as the studio album and all the studio edits. It's just not going to be as good, but it'd be kind of cool to have actually been there though. A hex-shaped hole. Don't tell me that crank is a hex-shaped crank. If that's the case, I have to go back to the save room and grab the crank out. The crank did not just break. Broken hex crank is inserted here. Can't turn it without some type of help. Oh, duh. Now we got the wrench. That's good. I thought I was going to have to find another crank. That's kind of cool that they had it break. It could have easily not broke, but that's just kind of their way for me to discard it. With my LED strips, though, and I know on like the back of the box, people usually put them on the back of their TVs, but the way my monitor is shaped, it's a Scepter monitor, which is one of the Walmart brands, and it's on like the outer line of it is where I put it, because there is no back part to really put it on, like normal people do. And I actually thought I was doing it the normal way at first, but I didn't realize that there's any other ways.
I'll check over there.
He's got his balls in a bunch. We're probably going to find the oil here, right? I think either the oil or maybe the fuse. Storage to maintain the temperature level of the oil. Yep, the oil. We have to get all of them red. I don't get it. Did I do it? Oh, sweet. Machine oil. That was a weird puzzle, but it was kind of unique. An untidy counter. Dude! It wants. I know. My goal is to leave. But I don't think there's really any other choice here. Turn down the game audio just a little bit. Oh, this is from the intro. Dang, Nikolai's dead? What was her... I like that little explosion at the end. Let me turn my game audio back up real quick. I mean, don't get me wrong, that was a cool way to go out, but I didn't even get to search that room. Why was there just a fuse, like, hanging on the floor? I mean, at least I got the oil, but... He definitely... There's no way he survived that. Jill was like out of the blast radius, so I understand why she's still alive, but Nikolai, I don't think Nikolai was gonna get so lucky. He was right in that blast. Now I have the machine oil though, and I have the power cable. And all we need is fuse, so it can't be that hard. Where's Carlos at? Where was that? Oh, in the train, in the train. By the train. Calm down. No so many bullets.
Don't come any closer!
Mikhail, do you have some kind of death wish?
My people, they were wiped out by these monsters. I can't stop just because I'm wounded.
But can't you see those monsters are also the victims of Umbrella?
Are you accusing me of taking it out on them? You don't seem to understand something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
I know that. And right now, that's the only reason why I'm trying to cooperate with you.
Get back inside. I honestly thought he was going to shoot the barrel and blow himself up along with the zombies.
Sorry. I feel so useless.
Don't. You fought hard and have the wounds to prove it.
But I'm still alive. My men aren't.
Don't think about that now. Just rest.
Jill called him Mikhail. Is that what she said? I'm gonna call him Mikhail, because that's like GTA 4 Mikhail. I mean, that's his name. So, Mikhail, we're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna get this cable car going. We're gonna be home free. Oil additive alone does not seem to be enough for this machine. What else do you want me to do with it? Alright, let's get after it then. Alright, no Nemesis, we're good. Who the heck took this picture? They were just hiding and they took the picture? Wouldn't that be scary? There's just cannibals going around your town? Around your city, I mean. Excuse me. Not spread through the air by other means. Let's book real quick, and then we'll head back to the Umbrella City streets. Not Umbrella City, I meant Raccoon City. Kinda wish it was called Umbrella City. May as well be. Raccoon City is just letting Umbrella take over the city. And after Resident Evil 1, no one believed the STARS team about what happened in Raccoon. Or what happened at the mansion, excuse me. No one even believed them. They didn't think it was suspicious that the mansion blew up. And why would you... I understand not believing one person, but why would you not believe a whole team? We're talking Chris, Jill, Barry, Rebecca, even Brad. Brad knows. Brad was literally the one who dropped the helicopter at the end of the game. He saw the tyrant down on the ground. Well, maybe he didn't actually see the tyrant, and maybe he couldn't tell what it is, but he knew it was dangerous. And I'm sure Brad would believe them. And there's like very rare occasions where I actually do want to listen to video game music. One time's on the boss battle theme song for Persona 1 on the PSP, and Bloody Destiny is one of the best video game tracks I've ever heard. And another game that got me close to listening to video game music was Trag. That game is that one PS1 game that I did a long play of a while back, and it was a Resident Evil clone, and that game had like best soundtrack I've ever heard, hands down. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's like the perfect angle. Dude, you can't even hit, barely even hit me. Dude, do you mind? Elevator's not working, no power supply, okay. So we need a battery. I've been through this plenty of times. Resident Evil 1, you need a battery for the elevator in the courtyard. I don't remember if there was any part in Resident Evil 2 where you needed the battery for the elevator. Not that I can recall. Dude, you good? Did it just die from one hit, from one blast from a shotgun killed that thing? I gotta keep that in mind. Wow. It's powerful. Well, guess that'll do it for this video, and next video we'll continue to find the fuse and find out where to put this book and mix the machine oil. And if you guys didn't notice, which I am gonna guarantee that you guys did notice, I had to return my microphone. There's a piece that broke off it, so I returned it, and I'm getting a replacement one. Basically, I just learned to be more careful with it. It was pretty fragile. I'm still getting another Pseudotac 800 or ST800. It'll be here tomorrow. I wanted to get my couple hours of recording in today because this is the day I can record the most out of any day of the week. So I switched to the headset, came up with some settings real quick. I think it sounds fine, but obviously my Pseudotac that I had sounded better in part 1. Part 1 and a little over halfway of part 2 was the Pseudotac. What actually happened was part 2, like halfway through I got interrupted and I had to go do something, and then I just got back to it a week later and finished up part 2, so it had closure to it. I think I actually pulled it off well, minus the microphone switch, but Yeah, after I get my pseudo tack again, I don't plan on using this headset as a microphone, but as headphones, it's good, but not as microphone. But that'll be it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, ring bell, stay tuned for more. Tell your family and friends about me if you enjoy my content, especially survival horror content. After Resident Evil 3, I'll be playing Resident Evil 3 Remake, and then Survivor, and then the all-awaited one that I want to play, which is Code Veronica. I'm so excited to play Code Veronica. I have it on the Xbox 360. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Zach and Slash out. Have a good day or good night.